Hey guys, what's going on? Nate here. We're doing a little walleye fishing out on the Saginaw Bay today. This is my third time out this year. Yesterday we did pretty well on the walleye, fishing in about 16 feet of water right now. Water is pretty clear so you can see bottom, which is cool. So hopefully I can get some fish on camera. But we'll see. Just got set up here maybe about half an hour ago. So I'll show you guys what I'm using. I pretty much stuck with the same thing I had on my pole from last year. It's just a little 1/8 ounce glow or Wonder Bread moonshine. I think it's 1/8 ounce. It might be 3/8. I know it's one of their smaller size. There might be one smaller one that people use for perch, but it's pretty much their smallest size walleye lure. And then on my other pole, I just have on a dead stick. Oh, I actually have a fish down there right now. Just had one swim through the hole. Seemed like a pretty nice one. Do a little jigging, see if I can't. Oh, it's back. Oh, I just missed. Just missed it. I'm gonna jig it up. Oh, there's a littler one. 2 fish down there right now. I really want to get this bigger one to bite at first. Oh, it scared him off. Well, I tried to get the bigger one to bite it, but oh, the smaller one's back now. Swung and missed at it. See, here he comes. Come on. Missed it again. There, he's got it that time. There he is. Nice littler size walleye. Good eating one. Inhaled the jig, got it all the way down his throat. He really wanted it. There was a bigger one there with him. I would have rather had him, but hey, we'll take what we can get right now. It's only about, I'd say 2:30, maybe 3 o'clock, so pretty much these are all bonus fish. But it's nice when you can get them this early because you guys can see them down there, and I can see them down there. Once it gets darker towards prime time, it's just too deep and the fish blend in too much with the bottom. You can't really see them much past, I don't know, I'd say 6 o'clock. Give that one a whack, put it in the bag. 7 more to go. Another thing I've been doing is I've been pretty much glowing my lure up all day. It seemed like yesterday, as soon as I glowed it up, even if it was the middle of the day, you know, the sun was out yesterday, the fish still seemed a lot more interested in it when it was glowed up. I couldn't tell, you know, when it was down there that it was, you know, charged up, but the fish definitely could. It definitely made a difference, you know, even in the middle of the day. So always keep your lures charged up, because I think it helps no matter what the level of sunlight is, and it might not make a difference to your eyes down there, but the fish, I think, can definitely see something special about it when it's glowed up. I've been here about 20 minutes. I already have one. Probably could have a couple more if I wasn't messing around trying to get the bigger fish to bite, but you know, and I took my time getting it back down there. If I hurried up and got it down there right away, I might have had that other one come back around, but you know, it's still early. Like I said, it's only 2:30 right now, so I mean, any fish I get between now and 4 o'clock, I say, is pretty much bonus. You know, after 4, it starts to pick up out here, and then a half an hour before and half an hour sunlight is when you really got to be focused, because it's all hands on deck pretty much then. You know, they're coming in packs and they're hungry right then, so you got to be ready. You got to be getting the fish off fast and getting your stuff back down there, because they're just swimming around in schools, and once they're gone, they're gone. You got to wait for them to come back, so you might as well get as many fish as you can while you got them underneath you. Glow it up again. Like I said, you got to keep them charged up. Definitely helps, makes a difference for me at least. See if that makes a little bit of a difference. Haven't marked anything in about 10 minutes, so bring it up, good time to charge the lure up. Plus, I think a lot of times when you reel your lure up and then send it back down there, the fish's lateral line can detect that a lot more than you just jigging all the time. So I think that really makes a difference too. Hello? Nope, I got one down there right now. I gotta go. All right. Come on, you sucker. Oh, there's two down there. Three down there. Come on. Missed him. Nothing on the dead stick yet. Here we go, we got one interested now. There we go. Ah, lost him. Damn it. Still got my minnow though. Try to glow it up. See if I can't get them to come back around. And like I said, I think that bringing it up and sending it back down, that really gets the fish's attention too, rather than just jigging it right on the bottom all the time. As long as you get it up and down quickly, I think they can feel that vibration from the top of the water column to the bottom a lot more than they can when it's just bouncing on the bottom all the time. Ooh, there's a huge one down there. God damn. It just fucking slammed through my hole. Didn't look real interested, but it was a toad. I saw it flicker on my Vexilar, and as soon as I looked down, there's just this big 7-8 pound walleye swimming through. But it did not stop. Oh, got one down there. Not a big one, but decent sized one. Come on, you know you want it. You know you want it. Come on. Don't be shy. Ooh, swing and miss. Who wants it? Come on. Who wants it more? There you go. You got it. Just a little guy. Get me all wrapped up in my transducer though. Bastard. There we go. Just a little guy, but good eating one. Still got one down there. Got an ugly minnow on, but we'll see if we can't make it work. Camera batteries are about to die too. Not good. Oh, there's one right away on the send down. Just her out of the way this time. Definitely got to tighten my drag. It's a fighter though. God damn. It's probably the best fighting walleye I had all year. It's not even that big. There we go. One more before the camera dies. I'm gonna get this walleye off, change camera batteries, and I'll be back in a second. Still got more fish down there, so I guess we're gonna ride it out till the battery dies on the camera. See if we can't get one more while they're around. Still got more fish down there, so I guess we're gonna ride it out till the battery dies on the camera. See if we can't get one more while they're around. There's gotta be, I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention, but there must be a lot of fish down there right now. Alright, back down there. Oh yeah, there's still fish down there. Where's my lure though? That's the thing. Oh, there it is. Two of them down there right now looking at it. Oh, my dead stick's down. I'm gonna let the one with the dead stick eat it. Try to catch one of these other ones. Oh, the one with the dead stick is pulling the pole on. Open the bail on that. There, I got one on this pole. Camera battery's still working. There's that one. I'm gonna grab the dead stick one here in a second. He's really running with it right now. This one off. Put that in there. Alright, here's one on the dead stick. Oh yeah, it's on there. Doesn't seem very big though. It's probably got a swallow too. Hopefully it's a keeper. I think it's a keeper. A big one. There we go. There's about, I don't know, 4 fish in about 5 minutes. I got one more down there. What a horrible time for my battery to die. Alright. I'm gonna try to get one more with this battery. Or at least get my stuff down there. And then I'll change the battery. This is the crazy part that make walleye fishing so fun, when you just cannot keep the pole in the water. Things are chaos, but that's what you come out here for. This is the Saginaw Bay walleye experience. Oh, I got another one down there. I'm swinging at it. Come on. Come on. Barely got it. Got a good hook set in them though, it feels like. Get out of that deucer. Lost him at the hole. Still got my minnow though. Second one I lost today, but I don't think we're gonna have any problem getting our limit once the sun goes down, that's for sure. This many fish have been around already. Alright, now that we got a little break in the action. Alright, we're back. We got the dead stick back down, lure back down, new batteries in that camera, new batteries in the GoPro. So, things get wild again. Should be prepared this time. But, got 5 fish so far. Need 3 more for my limit. Just caught 4 in probably 4 minutes. That was crazy, very hectic. What I need to start doing is getting another pole with a lure on it besides my dead stick. So when I lose a minnow on my main jigging pole, I have another pole with a minnow and the lure on it that I can send right down there. But that last time we got lucky, we kept our minnow for most of that extravaganza. We only had to change minnows once. We caught 4 fish, so that worked out pretty nicely that time. So, but it doesn't always work out like that, so having another pole would definitely be handy. Just glowed my lure up. Let's see if we can get the fish to come back around now. Been probably about 5 or 10 minutes since we caught all those ones, so school's probably swam off around the area, but they'll come back around again. Like I said, that's why you always have to be ready when the fish do come around. You have to have keep your lure down there as much as possible, because when they do come in, they come in at 4 or 5 at a time. You know, they hardly ever come in 1 at a time, especially the later in the day it gets, or if you're fishing in the morning, the earlier, or the closer to sunset you're fishing, or sunrise I should say, you're fishing. They definitely seem to pack up more and get a lot more aggressive. But in the same way that they're like that, as soon as there's no bait around or there's nothing to keep their interest, they're on to the next thing. You know, they're just moving through here trying to eat as much as they can, as fast as they can, and they're not going to waste their time in an area if there's no food for them. So just get your lure baited and back down there as quick as you can. That's why I like to have a dead stick. I actually planned on bringing a tip up today. If I would have not forgot it, I was going to just set it right outside this window right here so I can just watch it, maybe, you know, 2 feet outside the shanty where it's not taking up room in here, but it's still another minnow down there, more bait, you know, possibility of catching another fish on it. But it would be a pain if I had to get out and go and take care of it when things were going hectic. But it's a tip up so they can run with it. And 95% of the fish you catch out here are keepers, so you don't really have to worry about letting an undersized one swallow it out here. In the river though, that's a different story. You know, there's primarily smaller fish, so you kind of got to be a little bit more cautious when you're fishing in the river about how long fish is sucking on your lure and swallowing it. But you can't use tip up or dead stick in the river anyways due to the current. So well guys, we hit a little lull in the action. I got out, walked around, asked everyone how they were doing, fished for maybe about an hour, haven't really marked fish. The batteries on the GoPro are dead, so I'm gonna put all the camera gear away, get ready for the night bite. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so things should start heating up here in the next half an hour. fish should really start moving and start feeding. So I'm gonna try to get my last 3 fish tonight. Hopefully you can make that happen, but I'm gonna put all the camera gear away and really focus on fishing. Hope you guys had fun watching, and don't forget to get out and go fish.